Hello and welcome to episode 50 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. So, yeah, in the last episode we ran around interrogating some people about what they have seen and all that. So we will continue that in this episode and see where it leads us. If I'm not mistaken, these stairs lead to Dorma. It is quite the sight, the red sky above. During the final days of the heavens burned and the stars fell. Creation magics ran amok. That was assumption when I saw Amaranth. Perhaps the ancient believed the same, that the terror of the single powerful individual was the cause of the calamity. And yet those self-same horrors now manifest themselves before our eyes. What could it be that sets the heavens aflame and turn ordinary men into beasts? Oh, I got this one. Alright. They are forming silkworms. This must be Ruby fibers, where we should find Yin Naba. Alright. And hurry, I say. There's no time to waste. Pardon me, but you are in charge of buying and selling here, yes? We have a few questions that we'd like to. I'm sorry, but I simply don't have time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done. Very well. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where. And you can carry our fabrics. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. Remember, these textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. Alright. This area is for employees only. Out, out. What's that? You come to help? Oh, praise be to Minduruva. Kind stranger, I welcome your assistance. On your way here, you passed 3 storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate to Nabrifal by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is for Manuha, and that massive crate there goes to say Meira by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all the crates we have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Red, is it? Then you've come to the right place. We thank you for your aid. If you have any crates of finished products such as carpets, clothing, and like, hey, bring them here to our primary storehouse. A crate full of clothing, is it? I can take that off your hands. Many thanks for the delivery. That took a while to lift up. I say, you're quite a browny one, aren't you? A good thing in that. Never know when you'll need to defend yourself in these unpredictable times. A crate full of fabric, is it? Exactly what I was hoping to receive. Here, let me put that away for you. Alright. You carried all the crates to the storehouse, you say? And so quickly too. Why, I've never seen anyone so strong. And I and my associate will see to the rest. So please return to Yinabaha and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late. But generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. Donna's asked, have you? If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You have done us a great favor, traveler. I too have delivered instruments and apparatus entrusted to me. You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more of to those fiends. I take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day, but those of us still here saw it all. We looked to the burning skies in confusion, and then before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the doors, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out a scream of such agony, such terror, and in the next instant he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then he too transformed. I'm sorry, there was something you wanted to ask? Indeed. You knew the merchant's Kalsal, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment. Kalsal? I know him well. We'd arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabric, but in the end we received a better offer and had to turn him down. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partner agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand, we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope. Dejection and despair. You remember what we saw in Banaspati? Yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts, one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those that witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kalsal. By all account, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could that be it? That such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing close to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. Alright, there we go. We were to reconvene with the others in front of Megaduta. Were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. Wow. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than any verse. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed. I thank you for your I thank you for your concern, and pray you to take care as well. All right. It's oh, there it is. Oh.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast. Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Look! It's the satrap! The satrap!
Thank the heavens.
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share.
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
I'm Matsya of Akyali, a humble fisherman.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy! Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts! They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb! What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, sink their fangs into him? The fangs! Oh, the blood! The screams!
Get away from her, now!
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads!
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Run as fast as you can!
Vitra, our people, you must save them.
My son.
Enough! You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must. Be strong, my friends! Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations! Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village! I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest!
Right! Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
All right. Oh. There we go. We must save Palakastan, whatever it takes. Matsaya, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. Oh, of course. Palakastan is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Joffrey, I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beast you encounter. Alice and I will keep Matsaya hidden amidst the trees and follow when the path is clear. There is no telling what dangers awaits us. Keep your eyes peeled. start by picking up this one. It cannot be. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. Alright. So those two are dead. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep. Oh, he's behind the house. Have you come to help us? Too late. Too late. My family, my friends. Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee. But if the rest have been turned to beast, why the 12? Let us do what we can to see the damage spread no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. Alright. I can tend to the rest. Pray, look after Matsaya. No doubt what we have seen here weigh even heavier on his heart than ours. Oh, Joffrey. This is Yeruvet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters. He still lives. Young Matsaya here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beast came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde. In the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Matsaya, do you perchance remember XIV and Mavan? The young couple who always bought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to puddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way. But for XIV and Mahavan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortune around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple on one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child still, but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, yet I'm but a fisherman. I cannot face a beast on my own. Will you come with me? Oh, thank you. Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. Alright, well, that's going to have to wait until the next episode. So, I will stand here and yeah, we will look for that kid in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, feel free to hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification button. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.